misalignment, or what's the problem with this that causing this belt to break and wear on the side. Alright, so the problem is that the pulley keep breaking the belt. So I took off the belt and I started the truck, and I'm gonna show you that the truck is running okay, but it don't have the alternator belt on it. It's not there. Alright, so the truck is running okay, but it don't have the alternator belt on it, so it's not gonna charge the batteries, and it's gonna drain the batteries really quick. And on the other side we have this water pump, so the belt is supposed to go on the water pump, and if the water pump pulley is not gonna work, the truck is gonna start heating up. So to resolve the problem with the alternator, I put the jump cable with the reefer so it don't drain the batteries, and I have them on. All I'm trying to do is just to make it to the shop. So it's cold weather, I hope I don't overheat the truck, so I'm gonna keep the RPM low and try to make it to the nearest shop. I'm gonna keep eye on the heating gauge so I don't overheat the truck, just in case I have the belts with me if I have to replace it. But as you can see that the truck is running without the belt, but if you be easy on the RPM, I hope it will be okay. Alright, so I'm going to replace the tensioner pulley. I have to take off both belts from it before I replace it. As you can see, there's 3 bolts in the tensioner, and I'm going to buy a new one and replace this. It's so easy, just 3 bolts that you have to take off. And as you can see, somewhere on this tensioner pulley, so I'm going to replace and put a new one. It's only a couple $100, maybe like $150, $200, and they also accept the core, so make sure you take the old one back with them. Alright guys, as you can see, the pulley is already out, so I'm just gonna put a new tensioner on. This is my first time I'm doing it, and I don't feel it really hard to put it on, so let's see how we do it. Alright, so here's a brand new tensioner we have, and I paid around like $180. They also charge core charge, but I returned the old one, so it's only like $40 for the core charge. So just to let you guys know, take the old one back if you don't need it. And I also bought extra belts just in case, for emergency if I need it over the road. It's only like 25 to 35 bucks each. So only 3 bolts. As you can see, it's not that hard. It's really quick to put them on. Alright, so it's good. Now I'm gonna put the fan belt on for alternator and the engine fan all together. So it's 2 belts, so I'm gonna show you how I put it back on. Alright, just a quick trick. If you turn the key on the ignition, it's gonna release the fan, so you can actually put that belt easily on the fan, and you can spin it. You don't have to go on the both sides. And The next step is we're gonna put the belt on it. So first you just put this one on right there. Have to go under to that pulley, and then just make sure all the threads are sitting on the grooves for the belt, and so they don't get damaged. So as you know, the key is already on position, so I can spin it and make sure it's sitting properly in the grooves, and I just release. Now I'm gonna put the other belt on. Right, so it looks like it's on properly, but I'm still gonna make sure that it's in the threads and grooves, like you can see over here. And also the other side of it. So all right, let's get it started. I'm just going to spin it for one time, not to start the truck, and see if it's sitting properly before I start the truck. Alright, so I just spin it, and looks like it's sitting alright. I'm going to start the truck now. To check on that, it's been 30 minutes and I just want to check on everything running all right after 30 minutes.